Okay. Let's go take a look back here. And Jameson. Scout 20 to 25 points. We're gonna go boom, scout. Offer scholarship. But no influence package. Okay. Offer scholarship. Do not continue to scout or. Okay. Let's go backups. Ask. What criteria should I use to find backup cornerbacks? I said cornerbacks, not quarterbacks. So we'll go slot corner 5'9" to 5'11". Okay, let's look for that. Oh, athlete hybrid. Oh, okay. Let's look at the slot first. So we're gonna go corner. I guess it'd be a field corner. No preference on state. Oh, no, pipeline, Ohio, it says. So Ohio or Pennsylvania or Virginia. So we're gonna go Ohio first. And we got a size of 5'9" to 5'11", 160 to 180. Well, I'm just gonna have to look at it differently here, but 60 to 180. Let's look. Nobody we can see here, so let's switch it to Pennsylvania. Nobody in Pennsylvania. Let's try Virginia. That one's locked, and then Michigan, Indiana, oh yeah, North Carolina, Georgia as well. Okay. That's Carolina. And we got one, but it's a 1-star. Put them on the list. Let's check Georgia. Georgia, okay. Okay, we got a lot of corners in Georgia, so there we go. Boom, most of them are 1-star. Okay, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Actually, we're full, so let's go with these. And we got, if they have no offers, add an offer. Okay. Just looking here at what ChatGPT says. So let's go see what we can do. So if there's no offers, make an offer. No offers, make an offer. No offers. Oh, sorry. Add immediately. And we add them if they have no offers. Okay. Well, I screwed that up. I've added 7 additional prospects at cornerback. I have 3 2-star and 4 1-star. What would you like me to do as far as scouting goes? Okay, using 10 points each doesn't guarantee we're going to see speed or awareness. Are you sure you want me to put 10 points on each one? Start with the 2-star guys, 15, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, with the scouting I've done, I have a 2-star Antoine Vigil, a field corner, so he'd be more like a slot corner, 6'1", 181 pounds. The only thing that was revealed was his agility at 83. Over at, here I have a 6'2", 298 pound corner, 54 awareness, 74 change of direction, and 56 catching. His name is Quincy Bragg. And then the third 2-star corner I have is Brian Cesario. And with the scouting points used, I have 61 awareness and 86 acceleration. That's all I've been able to uncover. You can go outside. Do you let her out?
Mm-hmm.
Go outside.
Yes.
So this is what ChatGPT says based on what we have. To clarify, Bragg is 198 pounds, not 298 pounds. For future reference, scouting is in increments of 10 points, so I can't put 10 to 15 points. I can do 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. until they're fully scouted. Okay, so with that, players you're evaluating are starting with quarterback 2 roles, spend 20 points, reveal 2 or 3 key traits. Okay. So spend 20 points. We did this. Okay, So far, I've spent 20 points on each of these candidates. Sky versus Iron Brad next. Hold off on offers. Okay. Let's go see what we got here. Got 60 points left. Okay. I have 60 recruiting hours left for the week. What would you like me to do with them? Okay, so it wants me to put 30 hours into scouting and 20 hours into Leon Marsh or Marcus Lester. And then use 10 to 15 hours for another 10 hour scout. Okay. All right, let's do that. So let's go. What we'll do is we'll hit these three corners again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're going to go back to receiver. And add so just to clarify, you put to send the house on Marsh for 20 points, but send the house costs 50, contact friends and family costs 25, DM the player costs 10, social media costs 5. Okay. Okay, let's send the house to Sorry to 30 points, which we've done already though. So you're going to with sending the house on Lester, we are maxed out for the week. Are we good to advance and play our first game? Okay. So we're going to advance to week 2. And we are going to give Coach Carter a breakdown of what happened. Must have won the game. No, we lost. Okay. So let's look at what happened. How much information do you want as far as the box score, statistics of players, and that sort of thing to make decisions for the next week? So I'm not playing the game, so I don't know any of the clutch moments, but I can tell you if we were leading in the fourth quarter and what we won or lost by, if that works. And then looks like the quarterback, running back, wide receiver stuff, top two defenders, I can give you all of that information as well. I will do that next. Okay. According to the box score, we lost 29-28. We actually had the lead in the fourth quarter. We scored 7 points in all quarters. We gave up 12 in the final frame to lose. Let's see here. Ben Finley, our starting quarterback, was 26 for 55 for 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Our leading running back was Taven Curry, 10 rushes for 85 yards and a touchdown. He also broke 4 tackles. Receivers, Alex Adams, our junior receiver, went 8 catches for 91 yards, no touchdowns. Tim Gear Jr., 1 touchdown on 5 catches for 69 yards. Jake Newell, our All-American, was 7 catches for 56 yards. He's our tight end, actually. Our receiver, Israel Polk, 4 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. A couple guys with 1 catch each. That's it. As far as defenders go, Ben Kamara, our cornerback, had 9 tackles. Nothing really else there to report. Our cornerback, Jamie Lucas, had an interception as well with 3 tackles. Okay. Get the ball from the coach. Just seems like a lot of pass attempts and not a very good completion percentage, but it's fine. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, high volume, low efficiency. Wow, it's funny because I'm doing this and he's taking the statistic, the AI takes the statistics and says, well, look, this is high volume, low efficiency. You need a more accurate quarterback. So the high schooler we're scouting to try and recruit is justified. Like he's like really thinking about the future, like how we're going to recruit to fix some of the deficiencies on the roster. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Run game has some juice. Recruit another running back only if depth is weak. Still lacking true explosive wide receiver 1, correct? It's a good point. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get back to recruiting. Let's take a look.
It's a really good one. You get 3 other skins from the past 2.
Yeah, I'll get that one. And is the one with
Okay,
the
Nebraska
Hella
this week.
skin
That's
also
not going
one
to
of
go
these
well.
Similar to this
passes?
one next season. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that comes on Friday, I think.
Gotcha. Well, that magic skin's not too bad.
The magic skin's
That one
pretty
looks
good.
pretty good. Don't really play her though.
Okay, so starting the week 2 recruiting plan, Sharif Kamalat is now we're 6th on his board. Number 2 is Coastal Carolina, the only other team with an offer. So we are climbing. We've actually made up a lot of ground on this recruiting battle. What would you like me to do here? We have 160 hours left, and we can put up to 50 on Sharif.
Oh, the Thor skin's free? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
past.
Okay, spend the max 50 hours. So that is what we're going to do. Program Cornerstone is not an influence package. Again, the influence packages are send the house,
Kind of worth though.
contact friends and family,
$9.90.
DM the player, and search social media.
$10.
Gonna need some crazy luck to fucking pull this one out. Just run away from those, it's fine.
So what is it they
Okay,
changed about her?
So
She
once
does
it's
more
put 50
healing
points
going to or coming
on Sharif.
Say again?
So yeah, 50
back.
points
Like
on
which part of her
Sharif.
heal does more? Is it the part that goes out or the part that comes back?
For Sue,
Yeah.
the part that comes out.
Okay.
They nerf the part that comes back.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now we're looking at wide receivers. We have 15 points on Lester Marsh. We are now the #1 option for him. For Marcus Lester, we have now also flipped him as the #1 option.
Sucks
We
'cause
have
I don't know if
50
this is actually,
points.
like,
We're
good.
doing send the house on him right now. Would you like me to
Hold him
change
here and then
anything
roll.
here, or should I leave these prospects the way they are?
Fucking
You
old
doing
dude.
solo queue?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been winning more with solo queue this season when I'm
Really?
playing with whatever. And then when I'm playing with like the guys from my old faction, we'll usually pull out a few wins too. I'm cooked. God, we're just letting that dude walk on us, bro.
Okay, AI says leave these as is. Oh, keep send the house on Lester. Increase to 25 on Marsh.
Did you finish your pass yet?
The battle pass?
Yeah.
You said that brings us to 75
I
hours
got one
on
page, I think.
Camelot, and that's not true. 50 is the maximum we can use.
Fucking Jeff skin's actually pretty sick. The Venom one. Damn, that Rocket one's good too. Wow.
Yeah, I knew he was about to fucking do that shit.
So we're gonna
Yeah, the rocket one's
move
sick.
Marsh to 25, like
The
you
Jeff
said.
one's really, really good.
Yeah, that's clean.
No, so actually, right now we have 125 unspent hours for the week. What would you like me to do next?
Adams
I
was
can
really
actually
good
get
next
over
season.
to offensive line. We still
Yeah, I
have
saw
Rodney
he's
Crow
playing
with
like his
the
alt
the 50
fire
points
also
added. We've now jumped to number
takes the
6.
cooldown off
And his
his
ult
There are
refills
no
you
other
with,
offers
like,
on this player
the
yet.
bonus health.
Yes,
So it looks
with
like
the
we made a
bonus health
huge
at
dent
75%
on the
bonus health.
school
Yeah.
influence
So you
chart.
could actually fight right after you get raised.
Yeah, that seems
Alternatively,
really nice.
we could battle out. We have a
And
2-star
that team up with Luna's kind of fucking
Sila Tolu.
stupid if you're actually
like
like
she
hitting your
needed something
shots,
else,
bro.
bro.
And we are number 4
Yeah, I don't
on
know why
his
they keep
list.
buffing
We
her.
haven't put any
She's,
points
like,
into
been
him,
the best healer for
but he also
like
has offers
the
from
entirety of this game, I feel.
looks like Bowling Green, Eastern Michigan, and Ohio now.
Her downfall's gonna be sad. Is that myth?
Oh shit. He's looking for me, bro. Yeah, just get behind him and fucking hit him with the debuff. Give me this
Yeah,
Adam,
they're
give me
all
this Adam.
fucking-
Okay, I guess we're just not shooting him. Wow.
So this is what AI says about that. Okay. Should I search for some other offensive linemen with no offers for now? Okay. So we're going to find some 1 to 2 stars. Just to clarify this, so when we have packages like Send the
Well,
House
I'm
on the
definitely not
player,
gonna get this storm skill.
those aren't going to go toward the remaining
Okay,
hours. When I
make it-
give you remaining
It
hours,
should bleed
that's
into next season, right? Or
um,
does it say it expires?
those are
It says
extra
it's done in 4 days.
in
and 10
addition to
hours.
what we have already put
Shit, you could
for
probably get it.
like Send the House or
Those
the influence
challenges go super
packages.
fast. I
The
had it
only
like
ones that
every challenge was done within my
don't
first couple
or that
games of the day that it
replenish
came out.
are the like scouting,
So like if they're all open for you
scholarships.
already, you can
They should be,
That those are the ones that we would get points back
you'll
for.
finish it.
Everything else stays applied from the start.
That's what I'm waiting
So we
on.
start the week with 300 points or 300 hours total, and we are currently putting 50 on Crow. We are putting 50 on Sharif. We have 25 on Marsh, 50 on Lester. Let's see what else we got. And that appears to be it as of now.
Wow.
No, correction, we've used 125 hours. So those hours for Rodney Crow, Sharif, Leon Marsh, those go toward the 300. But the ones that replenish of that 300 are ones we use on scouting, ones we use on scholarship offers.
I'm not gonna be able to hold here. Come on, give me past it, There we go.
Incorrect. We have 125 hours left. Okay. So we are going to use these hours as it says. We need,
Get out of it.
let's see, 20 points on Bragg.
It's a 3.
And 20 points on Cesario.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Let's ask it what it wants us to do here. Okay, with Cesario and Bragg now scouted, Brian Cesario has 61 awareness, 89 speed, 86 acceleration, 89 change of direction, 81 agility, 61 man coverage, 61 zone coverage, 69 press, 51 catching, and 60 tackle, and he has the Road Dog mental badge. Quincy Bragg, he has 54 awareness, 85 speed, 81 acceleration, 74 change of direction, 81 agility, 67 man, 70 zone, 65 press, 56 catching, 63 tackling, with no badges.
Oh, he just ate like everybody. Oh, he's gonna die. Nice. Cheer, bitch.
Keep in mind, we also have Dexter Jameson, 3-star candidate with no offers, 5'11", 175 pounds. We have him scouted 40% right now, and his acceleration is 90, his press is 75, his catching is 70.
Whatever.
What would you like me to do between these three corners?
The egos get bigger.
What do you need? What are you crying about? What are you crying about?
At our portal? What are we doing? Strange just fell off the map. What are we doing? You're strange. It's not your portal, right? Like.
So this is what ChatGPT says. Okay, finish Dexter Jameson's.
The map over and over. Just throwing.
Okay, so we do that.
Storm, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
The fuck did I just watch?
bro.
We actually
Just
have
watch the
scholarship offers on all 3 players at the moment.
I don't
How many DPS did you guys
Dexter
have?
Jameson now fully scouted is 66 awareness, 87 speed,
Second game in a row,
90
nice.
acceleration, 88 change of direction,
This is losers
85
can't.
agility, 61 man, 67 zone, 75 press, 70 catching, and 67 tackle with a silver team player badge.
In this rank.
Still in Celestial though.
Yep. How much does counts?
Alright, Papa.
With the scouting we've done, we're now down to 55 hours left. Should we put hours into any of these
cracking
players?
down
If
on
so, how would you like me to spread them out?
And stuff now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like your team's gonna get compensated for people that leave and shit.
That's actually kinda nice.
Okay, so ChatGPT wants me to put 25 hours into Dexter Jameson, 15 into Cesario. And then we need to scout a upside wide receiver, athlete, or offensive lineman. Please don't forget that scouting only goes in increments of 10. So I can't add 15 points to scouting. I can only do 10, 20, 30, etc. Okay, there's not a combination of packages to get 20 hours of recruiting time. I can do 5 hours for one, there's 10 hours, there's 25, or there's 50. In that order, I can combine any number of those to make 50. So if you remember, the send the house is 50, contact friends and family is 25, DM the players 10, search social media is 5. Please do not forget this. Okay, so we are going to put the 25 on him. We're going to put DM the player on Cesario. And we are going to scout with our remaining 20 points. What kind of player? Wide receiver, athlete, or offensive lineman. So let's find something to scout. Let's go. So why don't we just do an athlete? We don't really have a lot of those. Go to our pipeline. Our backfield threat. Sure. Let's go for that. We are good. Don't necessarily approve of the AI's tactics here. Okay. Okay, so for our remaining 20 points, we scouted an athlete whose archetype is a backfield threat out of Cary, North Carolina at 5'10 and 199 pounds named Kevin Mundy. With the scouting points, we've unlocked that he has 59 carrying and 70 spin move, which seems sort of low for a running back, but maybe he could be used
You
elsewhere.
guys ready? I'm back.
I think so.
This is so interesting. Are we ready to simulate this week and get on to week 3? No, well, that's pretty hopeful thinking, but we're not getting any commits. AI certainly thinks we might.
Ban Panther.
Yeah, we're playing Nebraska. That's not happening.
Took me a while to even fucking find this tard on the fucking roster.
He thinks he can hide. It's worth double ban.
Is it? Is it someone that is banned like every game though, to where like you kind of don't even need to vote it?
No, you need to
They'll
vote
do
it because
it?
somebody always wants to play Panther. I'd rather double ban it than take the risk of them having one. Iron Man is a good ban, I guess.
Okay, Coach, our week 2 game was against number 24, Nebraska. We lost that game by a score of 48-10. We got completely blown out. Scored 3 points in the second half.
Fuck.
These are double bans
Player
for sure.
stats.
Stupid ass.
Quarterback Ben Finley was 13 for 44 for 141 yards and 2 interceptions.
Just get a 10%.
Our running back, Marquise Williams, was 14 carries, 65 yards and a touchdown, 3 broken tackles. Didn't see so much Taven Curry this week. It looks like he got hurt with 3 carries for 10 yards. Our leading receiver was Israel Polk with 3 catches for 45 yards.
Get life steal?
Then we have
No,
Tim Greer
only
Jr.,
for
4 catches for 37 yards.
Gotcha.
Alex Adams, 3 catches for 28 yards. Miles Walker had 1 catch for 16 yards. Jake Newell, our star tight end, 2 catches for 15 yards. Defensively, nobody was really very good, but our Mike linebacker, Gage Summers, had 15 tackles. 15 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. So
I think it's
pass
directional.
deflection.
You're talking about your
And
teleport?
quarterback
Straight
Alex
down.
Branch had 11 tackles,
What are you
1
talking
tackle
about?
for
Oh,
loss, with 2
the
pass
explosion?
deflections.
Yeah, I didn't
I
know like
don't
if I just
see
put it straight, like perpendicular.
any
to the
sacks or
ground, if it, like,
interceptions.
still moves forward or not, or if it just focuses
However,
on
Alex
that one
Branch had
spot.
2 deflections, and
Not
then
quite sure. I haven't played her
Cam
enough to really
Davidson,
know.
our Mike linebacker, our other Mike linebacker, had 2 deflections.
Oh, I'm cooked. I have a fucking nice. Alright, no dive this game, I guess.
Okay, he's bruised. Come here. Ah, fuck.
So here is what ChatGPT says. Okay, let's take a look
them a healing.
at the recruiting board.
He just hit me with the goated fish.
Actually, before we do that, we leveled up our coach, so we now have 12 points to use on our coaching tree. What would you like me to use 8 of our points on? What position group specifically should I work to improve for our tactician tree?
Ooh.
So each package under the tactician tree costs 8 points, and we can target a specific position group with each one. So we can do quarterbacks, running backs. We have one tier for wide receivers and tight ends purchased. We could do offensive line, kickers and punters, DBs, linebackers, and defensive line. Where should I invest 8 points? Quarterback. All right.
Where's just sitting behind us? He can do shit on me. He's got Gamma Squid right there.
This week, we have 90 points, or sorry, 90 recruiting hours, I should say, that we can invest, other than the ones we've allocated from last week. What would you like me to do with my recruiting hours? Actually, let's change that. Here's a recruiting update. So Sharif is now the #1 option. We're his #1 option. Coastal also has a scholarship offer, but we are, I wouldn't say head and shoulders above, but we're fairly in the lead for that battle. Going over to Leon Marsh and Marcus Lester. We are running away with Leon Marsh. With Marcus Lester.
GG on this one,
Georgia
boys.
Southern is not too far behind, but we are in the lead. Going to offensive tackle. Rodney Crow, we are very close to getting a commitment from him with nobody else even so much as making an offer. Going to our cornerback room. We are now in second place for Brian Cesaro. The only other team up there looks like Memphis. They are a little bit ahead of us, but they're not investing any hours, and they have not put a scholarship offer on them. And then Dexter Jameson, our golden goose as far as corners go. We have 25 points on him. We have not broken into the top 8 yet. However, there are no other offers on him. So we still have hope of climbing up into his top recruits, or sorry, top schools. And I think that's all we have invested so far. Yep, that's it. Oh, and Kevin Mundy from last week locked us out, that athlete who we were not so high on anyway. So I'm pulling him off of the board. What should we do next? Okay, so we will stay on the 25 points for Dexter Jameson. Good here. Marcus Lester.
She's stuck. Nice.
25 hours, okay. So let's move him down to 25. Before we do anything else with scouting or anything like that, I'm going to go back and look at who we can schedule a visit with. So as of now, Marcus Lester is ready for a visit. And then Sio Silatolu,
That fucking
who we were
squid's range
kind of
is
trailing behind on
actually
that
retarded.
with the other schools to try and recruit, is also ready for a visit. And then we are locked out of a few guys who we haven't been scouting or doing anything with. We're moving those guys from the board now. but they're also ready for visits. So they're going to be off. Okay, should I do some visits? Visit for Marcus Lester costs 30 points, 30 hours. And Seal and Silatolu is 10 hours for a visit.
Somebody's above us, behind.
Wow.
That's actually just mad unfortunate.
This,
Fuck.
Okay, let's see, Marcus Lester, it wants us to put the visit on Marcus Lester. So let me ask it which school, or which game we should schedule it for. Our options for scheduling Marcus Lester are against FC, so it's just a FCS school. So not really worth anything if we win that. That would be week 4. We can go against Central Michigan.
Almost.
In week
Sucks Dixon balls.
6. Week 7, Miami of Ohio. We have a bye week 10. Week 11, we have UMass.
Dicky titty.
We have Kent State week 12. Those are our options. The one that looks like it's going to give us the most influence if we win will be UMass or Kent State, but those are week 11 and week 12, so they're ways off.
The name.
Where should I schedule this
Dorito
visit?
diddler.
Week 6, Central Michigan is the recommendation. Okay, we're going to put it
Fucking
on
feeling.
Central Michigan.
A little that you gave when I said
Just by 1 second.
by a fat
And
fucking hair.
we're going to do that. Coach Prestige. We don't have to ask AI about that. Okay.
See Papa go to work.
Yes, sir. Panther.
Everybody at? They fucking muted? They talking?
Everybody's here.
We...
There he is.
Currently, we have
My band
85
has-
hours remaining. What should I use them on? Please don't forget that the hours that are allocated from previous weeks for recruitment influence, those count toward the 300 that we get every week. So I need 85 hours to spend elsewhere other than what we've already spent. Where should I spend the final 85 hours we have for the week? I'm going to give you a total breakdown of what we spent hours on this week. So we did that visit for 30. We have Sharif at 50, Leon Marsh at 25, Marcus Lester at 25, and we have Rodney Crow at 50, Cesario at 10, Dexter Jameson at 25. That is the total breakdown.
Haven't played this one in a while.
I've never had a fucking thing just strapped to my
Come
chest
on.
before.
You can airlift him out of
Let's try this again.
situations if
So,
he fucking
Sharif
is about to die or
has
some
50
shit.
points, 50
Did that
hours.
to me the other day. Shit was
Mark has
annoying as fuck.
25.
How do you
Lester has
initiate it?
25.
You gotta press, what is it,
Rodney
triangle?
Crow
Something.
has 50.
Oh, it's the
Cesario
same
has
as
10.
like
whatever
I
the
don't
fuck
even
it
have
Mr.
it
Jameson
getting
has
lifted.
25.
Oh, damn.
We also used 30 on the visit.
I think it's very
What should
far
we
up.
spend the remaining hours
I
on?
gotta fucking fix that.
Oh, you might have to lift homie out of this situation.
Well, still ain't bound to a fucking
They just
thing.
portal, by the way, behind us.
Mm-hmm.
They're on point.
So that extra half hour you put in the breakdown, that's erroneous. So you can remove that from your total. That gives us 85 hours remaining. Where should we spend the 85 hours?
Got a strange behind me. Just literally doing the devil's work here.
Okay. Scout 4 new prospects, 20 hours each. Okay. Scout a wide receiver, edge, offensive line or defensive line, and a DB. And then do a social media thing. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go a wide receiver, athletes. We're going to go 3-star, wide receiver. There's a JUCO. Or high school guy. Let's cut the high school guy. There we go. Okay. We need an edge. And then we need a offensive line or defensive tackle.
Fucking
You
Scarlet.
should
James
get a ton of offensive line. And a DB,
Just the suck.
which we've been doing DBs. Let's do safety. Okay.
Oh, they got the
Let's
sniper
spend
inbound
20
now.
hours on each.
I'm gonna put O and fucking Scarlet Witch.
That would be done. Why don't we just go?
Shh. From this height?
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2,
I need help in this little room. I got a fucking. What's her name on me?
1,
Scarlet Witch.
2, and then Crow or
Nice.
Cesario. 5 more points. Okay. So let's do this game. Okay, Coach, we have another loss. I'm going to give you the breakdown right now of how we lost that game. It's University of Alabama, Birmingham. We lost 27-19. We did score 9 points in the fourth. Third quarter, we scored 0. We just kind of lost it in the second half. We were actually tied at halftime. As far as player stats go, Ben Finley, 31 of 55 for 357 yards and a touchdown, so it seems like an improvement. Running game, we had 14 carries for 63 yards and a touchdown for Marquise Williams. Ben Finley actually ran the ball 16 times for 12 yards. I think that might be some sacks in there that would count towards the running stats. We had Cam Macon have a carry for 33 yards. with 2 broken tackles. So that would mean he had 1 carry and 2 broken tackles on that carry. And he broke it for 33 yards. We also had Jordan Gant have 4 carries for 7 yards. Receiving, Alex Adams, 7 for 85. Jake Newell, the tight end, 7 for 74. Israel Polk, 6 for 72 yards. Cameron Montero, 4 for 39. Miles Walker, 3 for 39 and a touchdown. Tim Greer Jr., 2 for 36. And Marquise Williams, 2 for 12. Defensively, we have Gage Summers with 9 tackles in the TFL. Makai Flowers, our free safety, had 7 tackles. No picks. No sacks. And then Justin Anderson, our strong safety, had 2 pass deflections.
No Iron Man's available? Worth.
Okay, killed the storm.
Okay. What should I do with Cam Macon on the depth chart? I don't get to choose when certain players touch the ball since this is being simulated. But what I could do is I can put Macon at 3rd down running back. Do you think that would work? Okay, so we are going to move Cam Macon to the 3rd down running back.
Well, maybe we can get a Hulk on our team. His name is Fat God after all. I don't know.
Panther.
He's also running back too. So let's see.
Was he buffed just
too.
like
So if there's an
fucking what's his
injury,
nuts?
come
Just like
in,
Wolf?
and then
Or what?
Who Panther?
Cam Macon Jr.
No, they just fixed his no regs, so like he's hitting more consistently now.
Okay.
Oh god. What? So they just made the hitbox wider? Is that
No,
what
they
you're telling
fixed
me?
his they fixed his no reg. Like he was getting no regs, so like he wasn't actually
just
hitting
straight
things he
up?
was supposed to hit. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of bogus.
We're not even diving. Don't ban Penny. Ban Wolverine.
In the recruiting department, Sharif is now
Where's
pretty far away. We're his number 1.
I'm sorry, Wolverine.
Coastal still have an offer, but they're not making the ground we are. Leon Marsh is near committing with no other scholarship offers, rather. Marcus Lester has a week 6 visit with us.
Somebody on their team was playing Wolverine.
Georgia Southern is gaining on us, but we are still in 1st place. They have a week 13 visit with him. moving along to
I'm sorry,
Rocky
Jalen,
Crow. We're still the only major option.
that I
and we are
don't know how
number
to play
one.
Spider-Man, because I don't know what that does, but I'm
We're
sure it
the only one
helps.
with scholarship offer as
Is
well.
that a team up too? Bro, he's
Yeah.
just
Cesario
Smitey just
is
gets
now,
fire
we're now
webs.
his number one choice. We're also
That's
the only one with
hilarious.
the
Or
scholarship
one
offer.
fire web rather he can add to his combo.
However,
It's not that great
actually, that
though.
was not Memphis. It was Middle Tennessee State.
Smitey next season about
That
to be really
is
good.
second.
Does
They
it do
haven't
like an
put any work
AoE,
into him,
or
but they are
how's that work?
It
right
just burns
next
him
to
over time
us.
when you hit him with it.
Oh,
Dexter
so it's literally
Jameson,
just
you're
a
now
web
number
shot?
2 on his board.
Yeah, it's just something else you can add to
So
your
we jumped
combo.
into
Just
the
like
top 8.
a web you can shoot at them.
Yeah, that sounds like a finishing web
That
more so
is
than
it.
anything. Like if someone's
But
like,
also,
you
like,
can't escape.
110
It also, like,
hours
it.
left for
It
the
also
week.
flips
What
you
would you
up,
like me to
so
do
it like
with them?
ruins your combo almost.
Oh, yeah, so that's literally just a finishing web.
Next season he's
seems.
about to be really good though, because you could bind your easy swing to a different button than your manual swing, so he can like just press that to get out of situations and easy or then.
Okay, so Sharif, hold steady, no additional. Leon
And again, when
Marsh,
he's with Mantis.
no more investment needed.
There's a fucking Psylocke behind us.
Okay.
I'll take care of her. Oh, she fucked off.
If I give you a direction as far as what we're doing here
Clapping.
with our allotment, can you make sure that those instructions are followed without fail? Okay, so given what I just asked, if you could follow this to a T, please remember we have 300 hours to use every single week. And when we do influence, those hours are going to be committed already every week when we advance. The hours that are going to be replenished are ones that we use on scouting or scholarships. So the 50 you're asking me to put into Dexter Jameson, for instance, we already have hours put into him from the previous week. So as it currently sits,
You fucking
we
thought.
have 50 given to Sharif, 25 to Leon Marsh, 25 to Marcus
I
Lester.
have my ult.
We have 50 to Rodney Crow, 15 to Cesario, 25 to Dexter Jameson. That gives us 110 hours
I'm
left
backing up.
to use. What should we use the remaining hours on?
Ugh.
Okay. So it's asking me to scout 4 new prospects. I'm going to remind it
Fucking Psylocke, dude. Get
of
the
what we've
fuck
already
out of
scouted.
here, bitch. Jesus Christ. Such a
Okay,
fucking pest.
so you're asking me to scout 4 new prospects. What would you like me to do with the 4 prospects we scouted last week? Those scouts are wide receiver Tavon Drango. We used 20 points on him last week, and we uncovered that the 6'2", 192-pound wide receiver, a 3-star out of Toledo, Ohio,
So I'll try Moon
has
Knight.
84
I don't
speed
fucking know.
and 67 deep route. That's all we've uncovered with him. We did scout an edge, but we have now been locked out due to a playstyle deal breaker. And then we have Nick Sosa, a defensive tackle, 6'3", 288 pounds. He is a 60 awareness, 70 power moves. And then Glenn Burgess, 6'3", 206-pound free safety, has 85 agility. Do you want me to do anything with those 4 prospects? Okay, remove the edge from the board. And then scout an additional 10 to 20 point yields. Okay, we're gonna scout Durango. And then we are going
oh,
to
fuck me.
scout
Fucking spider
10 more
mines to the
points
right
on
of the card.
Sosa. 10 to 20 points on Burgess. We'll do
Nice, good shit.
just 10 on him.
Mine's gone.
And then it wants us to scout a
Shouldn't be
new
rocket for a
edge.
penny, honestly.
Actually, looking at my board, we have obviously we're not going to fight for him. Gonna fight for him.
Fuck. Regina, I'm trying to guard you. Oh, no, that penny's effectively immortal.
Okay, let me see if I can find one more edge in here. If there's a 3-star with maybe no offers.
Yeah, we're gonna walk in a second. Let's go.
And scout him.
3, 2, 1. A late countdown, my bad.
Okay. Scout new fallback off interior offensive line, okay?
Count that.
And an athlete or wide receiver. Fall back.
Rocket dead.
Okay. And then scout done. 10 to 20 it says.
Clapping on it.
Fuck. Of course, you just gotta get your lick in, don't you?
And then it wants me to
Fucking
give
tingers.
scholarships to Durango and Sosa.
Almost have all.
Okay.
Couldn't freeze it, couldn't freeze it, couldn't freeze it. Ah! Oh, GG. Try to hold him here. You guys are still alive though.
So they're going to advance
right
us. Maybe we get our first win of the
I'm
year.
trying to stay on. Yeah, I just died.
No.
We lost to FCS East. I don't know if we're winning many games this year. Okay. Well, let's tell the AI what happened. Coach, we lost to FCS East So this is a made-up filler team. We lost to them. We came back in the fourth quarter and almost took the lead, but we fell short. The score was 21-19. Ben Finley was 19 for 40 for 258 yards and a touchdown.
State Luna, had I known this dude was gonna go fucking head.
Cam Nakin had 5
we know
carries for
Squirtle.
34 yards and a touchdown.
No,
and
I
3
know
broken
what I
tackles.
forgot
And a
to
20-yard
do.
run.
I forgot to help out Marcus today.
Marquise Williams was 9 carries for 25 yards and a fumble.
He's getting a new place.
Ben Finley had 9 attempts for 8
watched
yards,
him
again
and
likely
some of my
sacks.
family members paint yesterday, and it was just giving me a hernia.
Receiving, Israel Polk had 6 for 76. Adams was 4 for 57. Miles Walker was 2 for
Break
50.
this fucking bridge.
Jake Newell, the tight end, was 1 for 27.
Oh,
Cameron Montero, 2 for 25.
Jalen, fly low,
Marquise
because I can't
Williams,
hit you in the
3
air
for
too well.
20. Cam Nakin had 1 catch for 3 yards.
Behind us.
Defensively, Melvin Spriggs, our will linebacker, had 10 tackles.
Dead.
Damon
Jinx are
David
dead, too.
had 9 tackles. He's our strong safety.
Well, I think we saved him.
Still no sacks, still no interceptions. And Ben Kamara, our corner, had 1 pass deflection. So definitely struggling.
That fucking bitch is just gonna stick me by myself. What, dude?
Okay, so it wants us to move Cam Nakin to RB1 and Marquise as RB2. So I know we're using the Ole Miss playbook. Are you certain that's the playbook to use moving forward? The playbook does influence how play calling goes. So if we don't have a quarterback that can support that playbook, it might be time to consider a change. Would you like me to reassess the roster and see if we can put different players in the depth chart to maybe better fit the Ole Miss playbook, or should we outright switch playbooks? We might want to keep in mind that if we switch our playbooks, then we might be looking for different players than we've already started recruiting for. So make the decision carefully. Okay. The coach has decided we need to switch playbooks. So we're going to do that. And then we are going to call it for now. So let's go back, switch so I don't forget. Oops.
Nobody backed up from that. She was completely around the corner.
I'm going to ask it about the defense
What's
as well.
that?
So nobody backed
Since we're
up from
changing
that. She was
playbooks,
completely
should
around
we
the
look
corner.
at changing the defensive playbook
I
as
tried
well?
to back
It
up to
seems
the
the defense
right,
is not
but
performing
still
well,
let me.
as they have very little impact plays currently. Let me know what you think.
So what's the damage, Jalen? What happened? What happened to your score?
You picked a 3-3-5 defense when we started this. Would you like me to stick with the 3-3-5?
32.
Okay.